Let me turn that off for a sec. I'm gonna hook up the Steam Deck. Please
Apparently
enjoy this background for a while.
Oh no, it's like a I'm clipping sort of thing. Apparently, like I'm blown out.
Oh. You
Like
shouldn't be.
I don't know what to do about that, to be honest. It might just be the fact that my microphone's fallen off the desk 12 million times and is a piece of shit.
You sound sick. You sound like your nose is stuffed up.
Yeah, I've slept all day, so I'm in a weird physical state.
I see. Okay, let's unplug this from the Switch and plug it into this little... Did you know that they released the Steam Deck dock now? And it's $89. $89 for the Steam Deck dock. This little
What's it
dock
do?
that I have right now was like $30 for comparison.
Is my mic normally not this crisp? Is it something different?
I mean, your nose sounds stuffed up.
I guess that would explain it.
What happened to the power cable for this? I thought I had it here. But stuff got moved around to where I didn't put them. What happened to the cable for the Steam Deck? Is it in my room? It shouldn't be. Where's my phone? It's got a flashlight. There we are. Maybe it's already out here? No. There we go. Where's the cable? I would know if people didn't move my stuff around. One sec. Bis, the stream is all yours for the moment.
Oh my god. Congrats on the bug butt expansion, Chan. Or butt smoothing? Butt rounding. Butt convexing. That works. For the record for the record, the reason I was laughing was of a picture of Doge that's been like weirdly like scrambled to look like Jar Jar Binks with the text, "If I cannot inspire love, I will cause fear." I just think that's such a good meme. Ah.
Okay, it was in my room.
Yeah,
we're all good to go.
Nobody tell Elena what we were discussing.
What?
They're not allowed to know.
What?
Yeah, nobody mentioned anything in chat. Don't reply to what I said.
Well, I'm gonna be sad. I'm gonna be sad and cry.
Okay, good luck with that.
What? What? Everybody hates me. Nobody loves me. Everybody hates me. Guess I'll just go eat worms.
No, please don't say that's gonna make me cry now. I can't handle people saying nobody loves me. So sad.
I see. Nobody loves me is just an epic Petscop reference. That's all. Ta-da!
Hell yeah, Shan, I knew I could trust you.
But you can't trust me.
Yeah, because you're a little bumblebee.
No, I'm not. Bis, are you still gonna edit part 0 of this at some point?
Yeah, well, I was waiting for you to give it to me.
I was waiting for you to ask.
Are you fucking high?
No.
Okay, well, give it to me then.
It's just on Twitch.
What? Well, okay, give it to me then.
We'll go get it. It's just right. I don't have to give anything to you. I don't understand.
How
I can't
do I
do
get
it right
it off
now
of Twitch?
with your magic feelers. I don't know.
Great, thanks. Great, thanks. Great, thanks. Great, thanks. Great, thanks. Great, thanks. Thank you, Elena, for your help. It's
I don't
really
know.
helpful.
I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Maybe if you would tell me what was going on while I was gone, maybe then I would feel charitable.
No, you're not allowed to know.
Fuck.
Can I tell you about my new favorite YouTuber?
Okay. Let me announce our stream, and then we'll start playing the game.
Okay, so... I'll have to show you more of their channel later, right?
Okay.
But basically, the videos that introduced me to this channel
Come on,
are...
Twitter, don't get stuck now.
It's a series of Sonic music extensions, but they're specifically music extensions of the at-games plug-and-play versions, which sound like ass, right?
No. Speaking of at-games.
And then, like, the images for these videos are like...
Twitter, why do you have to do this to me right this second?
The images on these videos are like pixel art of a hypothetical Knuckles movie this person has come up with.
Oh dear.
Where Knuckles is wearing like a denim cowboy outfit at all times and has a girlfriend who looks nothing like an echidna, but apparently is one.
Wait, what?
And the images are then filtered to look like they've been captured from an at-games machine.
What is this what?
And then they have so many videos that like...
The human mind is an enigmatic thing.
Yeah, they just have so many fucking videos that are exactly what I've just described, right?
Yeah.
And then I think Tails is a villain in this movie. He's wearing an evil hat. Like an evil top hat for some fucking reason.
Oh.
And then eventually if you go far enough, the thumbnails just
Twitter,
become...
why is it so hard to at people? It gets stuck when I just start typing somebody's at.
Oh, just don't at me, it's fine. I'll just find it myself.
I'm gonna find your ass and punch it.
Oh. Did you know my catchphrase used to be punch the ass of positivity?
What?
I think it's just because I really like the idea of an ass being punched.
I'm just gonna start the game.
It just sounded kind of like... It sounded kind of satisfying to me. The same way that when Percy crashes into the sandbank in Series 1 of Thomas, it's satisfying. Just seeing the kinetic energy of something be neatly absorbed by a big, soft mound.
The game is begging me again to play with the controller.
Chroma says, I can't believe this Knuckles would never have a girlfriend. He's married to his husband, Infinite. What is it
He
with
is married to
people
his
around...
husband, the Master Emerald.
What is it with people around me being Infinite apologists?
There's an infinite amount of apologists around you.
My big headcanon about Infinite is that his backstory is fake.
My backstory is fake.
Oh, I'm proud of you. Because when you think about it, right? Okay, you learned it from me? Wait, is this a reference to that one, like, drug advert in America? Jimmy, where'd you get the weed?
I got it from my butthole. It was in there, and I'm rethinking my life choices.
Crow was just replied with question marks, and I'm like, I don't know what I said in the last minute which wasn't question worthy. So I don't know what this is referencing.
Son, Time to teach you about the weed in your ass.
Now I'm just thinking... Oh my god, it's Bis.
Oh my god, it's Bis!
Hi, Chroma!
Hi, Bis!
Oh,
Hi, Bis! I love you, Bis.
Do you think if somebody was naturally growing weed in their asshole, then they'd have, like, THC farts?
I'm so sorry that I brought this into the world. I'm so sorry that I created this conversation.
Elena, you can hold to this. Okay,
I was
so
pressing the wrong.
to...
I know what to do. I was pressing the wrong button. Okay, it's been a week since I played this game.
No, I was just gonna say you can swap between rails that are next to each other by holding to the side and pressing B.
I know, but I didn't remember the controls. Give me a break.
They were on screen at the time when you didn't.
I don't do what you know. I stink at looking at UI. Oh.
You don't have to do the like little dashes constantly. It's like you just like
well,
they only
shut
get
up, Biz. Let me play the game, okay?
No, I'm gonna backseat you all the way on this.
I'm gonna front seat you.
What does that mean?
I'm a front seat driver.
Good. Does that just mean like
you're driving and I get in the front seat and take over?
So you just sit on my lap and steal control?
Yeah.
That's very rude.
Well, it's very charitable of you to think that it would be your lap that I was sitting on.
Oh.
This is what I'm gonna do when we get a car. Yeah. Sash and I are gonna get a clown car.
Oh, I'm so embarrassed.
What?
I don't know if I can be with somebody who owns a car.
Well, I don't yet.
Yeah, well, you know, just let's make the best of the time we've got left.
Oh. Okay, I'm doing much better now that I remember the controls. I say as I forget the control and remove all of my momentum accidentally.
Arrow does drive, but like she gets away with it because she whips herself 20 times every night as penance for driving.
Oh.
Oh my god, has anybody ever watched that creepypasta, The Phone Game?
No.
Oh, you haven't seen The Phone Game?
Nope.
Oh my god.
Ah. Ba ba ba.
Oh, well, I used to, like, watch a lot of, like, I guess listen to creepypasta narration YouTubers.
Oh, I should do that again. I like to do that in October. Just listen to creepypastas. I think the last time I properly did that was just in, like, 2017, probably.
No, there was a specific one called The Phone Game, and I remember it because it had a character in it who was, like, the school neo-Nazi.
Oh.
And like...
I see.
And I know this because the school neo-Nazi, it's revealed at one point that he wears, like, a ring of thorns around his ankle, right? So he had, like, a Nazi armband on his shoulder, and then he had, like, a ring of thorns around his, like, ankle. And the big plot twist of that story was, basically, if you wanted to avoid...
What? I just went through the rail. How did that happen?
Oh, that looks like a glitch. But, but basically it's like, I remember that was like the thing that sets up the plot twist at the end of the story. Because basically it's like, in order to avoid the monster that's in the phone game, right, you have to like, you have to have an object which causes you great pain, right?
I see.
And the object which causes you great pain sort of like makes you immune. So the entire ending of the story is like some guy trying to steal the thorn anklet off the neo-Nazi guy, right? Because he's like, oh, if I can get that, then I'll
the
be in
phone
pain.
game will kill him.
Yeah, the phone game will kill the neo-Nazi guy and spare me. But then the big plot twist is that the thorn anklet wasn't what's protecting the neo-Nazi guy. It was the Nazi armband. Because he wasn't really a Nazi.
I
And the
somehow
shame of wearing
I knew
it.
that's where this was going.
Yeah. But then but then it's like the thorn anklet
It was
like a punishment
psychological pain.
Yeah. And it's like the thorn anklet was him self-harming for the shame of wearing the Nazi armband.
Great thought process, dude.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's nothing else you could have done.
Well, I mean, the guy survived the phone game, so, I mean, I don't know, like... I don't know, he's alive.
I see.
Leave him alone.
I'll leave you alone in just a minute.
It's like everybody at school hated him, so it's not like he was spreading the ideology or anything. Like, everybody fucking detested the guy.
That's incredible. Ooh.
You say that, Chroma,
Moving
but I've
around in
never
this
seen...
game is nice.
You say that, Chroma, but, like, I've never seen another creepypasta with a Nazi twist. I don't think so, at least. You know what my least favorite fucking creepypasta twist is? We didn't write an ending to the story, and we think that makes us clever. Because that's like a thing, because I remember there was like a while where that would just happen. Like, somebody would write a creepypasta where it's like, oh, it's obvious that this guy's neighbor is a vampire.
What's the button to, like, do the downward move?
You hold LT and then press A or B, I forgot which one.
I see.
Really? Okay, that's fair. You've probably seen more than I have, Chrome, honestly.
You know something that bugs me?
Yeah.
Whenever there's... every time I've seen a video that's about, like, somebody in the furry fandom who did something terrible, the person doing the video just uses it as an opportunity to just, like, complain about furries in general as well. Like the whole tone of the video is always, like, kind of vaguely putting down furries as a whole.
I once had a talk with somebody like this at work in like the crew room, right? And they were like, "Oh, I hate furries. They do all the weird sexual stuff in public." And I'm like, "What?" And they're like, "Well, you know, they just act like animals and stuff." And then later in the same conversation, they confess to like moaning sexually in like a kid's play park. And I point out the like contradiction to them, and they're just like, "Yeah, I'm a hypocrite."
I've seen people like that before who are just like, yeah, that's me. I'm like, well, okay. Well, yeah. Like, it's such a weird thing. They think that, I swear they think they're being edgy.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with Chroma. Wow. Awesome. Die.
But yeah, there was a video I was watching that was just about, like, somebody who, like, it was actually about a bunch of people who happened to do a bunch of bad stuff, but then were also furries, and it was just, like, the whole thing was just sort of implying that their viewpoint was just that, like, that they didn't really care for furries as a whole, and were using this as, like, reason why, basically. I didn't quite care for that angle of it. And they were, like, uncritically talking about, like Kiwi Farms threads, and this video came out very recently, like, after that site blew up. Like, as in was destroyed. So, like, it feels like...
I think these people know what they're doing. Like, I think it's very...
I'm probably not gonna watch that channel again.
I wonder if this person would die in the, like, hypothetical, what would you... What can we call it? What was the fucking thing? Do you remember what I was talking about?
No.
The hypothetical where everybody who's ever made a Wojak dies at once. I would watch like a History Channel documentary on the mass Wojak dyings.
The Wojak. Yeah, oh yeah, Helix Nick in the chat said exactly what I was about to say.
The Wojak Rapture!
That's exactly what I was gonna say.
Oh, it's not hypothetical, Chroma? Good, when's it happening?
2024! Hell yeah.
I despise Wojak. Like they're just such a like I
remember
think
doing
to
one of these
myself,
levels
like,
before in the demo. Everybody mark your calendars.
I feel like the Wojak is such an insult to the human form that like it makes me want everybody to die. Like I look at it and I'm like, wow, is that really just what people are? Just shambling sad meat? We all deserve death.
I was gonna say on the topic of that video about that furry, I've just there's like a certain subset of people where it's like they understand. They understand for the most part that like what's the word I'm thinking of, like they understand social justice on some level, like they like know that like they're not like against like LGBT people or LGBT people, or like people, or like they're not racist or whatever, but then they've latched onto furries as this is the group that we can hate instead.
Yeah, pretty much.
I've noticed that a bit. And this person, I didn't get enough, I didn't sort of glean enough from the way that they talked, but I don't think they were, I think that they also were those other things, and then also don't like furries on top of it.
Yeah.
I would not be surprised.
It's
if
really
they were
funny.
uncritical of Kiwi farms, and yeah, that's the main thing where I was like, you.
I think I remember somebody pointed out once that the original like Wojak was probably an attempt at drawing the troll face, but not angry. Like as a similar, I think it's like a same. Did you say the original Bojack? Wojak! Whoa! Oh God, I hate being congested. I feel like I can't talk properly.
I'm sorry.
I feel like a fucking pile of garbage. Oh God, the worst person I ever knew was somebody who didn't directly mention Kiwi farms, but would talk to me about lol cows and stuff, quote unquote. And when I say the worst person I ever know, like it's the guy who like ended up, I think, getting expelled from school because they like pulled a knife on a mutual friend.
Yeah, I remember that.
In a racially motivated attack.
Yeah, you told me about that.
It's the same person who made really, really, really bad kink stories. And then asked me to read them out to him on Skype.
Oh yeah, I remember this.
Yeah. Also made terrible fucking Source filmmaker videos.
I think I played this exact level in the demo. This is familiar to me.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's fucking... It's wild to me that like... Because like, I haven't ever associated with anybody genuinely bad other than that one guy. He's like the outlier. I remember one time he just straight up said to me like, yeah, I know that conservatives are wrong about basically everything, but my dad owns a company.
It's like that person that I knew who learned that like that the games industry is like really cynical and capitalist, and then heard that was like, okay, well then that's how I have to be then if I want to be successful in the games industry. I have to just make games from an extremely cynical standpoint, and that's how I can be successful. It's like, great.
That almost feels like a weird act of emotional self-harm in a way. Like
That person was also a self-described perfectionist.
And it just feels to me like they saw something that's kind of trouble.
I got in an argument with them one time about where they were like, Smash Bros is just made to make money, and they don't care about anything with it. And it was, they were arguing against Pac-Man being in because they're like, it would make more money if Pac-Man wasn't in the game. More people would get it. I was like, what? And I was like, I told him literally,
like one of the biggest brands, like one of the most iconic characters.
He hated the idea that Pac-Man was in there, and then also he like super defended the fact that they put in Dark Pit, and he was like, Dark Pit is not a clone. Dark Pit is a like completely unique character that deserves to be in the game. And I was like, well, I don't actually have a problem with Dark Pit in the game, but he's definitely a clone character. Like, there's no two ways around that.
I love.
But yeah, I was
how
this
is the character they do this with. They're fucking like the hill they will die on.
Kid Icarus Uprising, so
the hill they will die on is that the clone of Pit in universe is not a clone of Pit in mechanics.
I know. But yeah, I literally was like, Sakurai said that he considers, like, from his standpoint, Super Smash Bros. Is like a celebration of video games. And, like, that's, like, the point of the game, and everything. Like, it's supposed to be, like, a big celebration. And I was like, I'm not pulling that out of my ass. Literally, Sakurai himself called it that.
No, it's alright, Shen, don't worry about it. Oh, wait, oh, that's fucking disgusting, Shen, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that guy basically, I would consider it harassment that I received from him for enjoying that Pac-Man was in Super Smash Bros.
It's always so... Go on.
What?
Well, just go on.
What were you gonna say?
Well, I was just gonna say it's always agonizing to be sat in a room with somebody who's actively just explaining that they're fucking other people over for their own benefit, and kind of wondering whether you should try and explain to them that that's not good. Like, should I try to explain basic morality to this fucking person?
Yeah, it was like, that guy was like, I shouldn't come up with any, like, unique ideas for games or whatever. I should just do exactly what the trends are and exactly what will sell best.
But that doesn't even fucking work! That doesn't even work!
What was I gonna say? But yeah, it was like, I remember who was like, well, should they just start putting, like cartoon characters in the game? Should they put, like, every single My Little Pony character in the game? Do you think that would be fine?
That would sell better than fucking Dark Pit.
I was like, I don't know. I think people like to play Smash Bros. Because of the gameplay. I don't think it's... They could put any characters they wanted in that game and people would buy it. It's Nintendo. They could sell anything in regards to that, you know? It was like, I really don't think it matters what characters they put in. Something else I was gonna say about the earlier topic we were on. Oh, hold on one sec.
This is the worst tweet I've ever seen.
The worst tweet you've ever seen?
I'm putting in your inbox for later.
There we go. I feel like the combat is very simplistic in this game. I mean, it always has been. It's just kind of two buttons, and there's like each button has one attack they do, essentially. And then you have the parry. It's very simple. Like, it's not on the level. Like it seems to be inspired by what's the studio that does like Bayonetta and Metal Gear Rising and all that stuff?
You are thinking of Platinum.
Yeah, it's obviously inspired by Platinum style stuff, but Platinum stuff is, the combat is much more in-depth than this. Like, there was a lot more I felt like I had to learn in order to do well at Metal Gear Rising, for instance.
It's interesting you talk about learning empathy online. I like learn all social skills, I think, kind of manually, starting around like 2011-ish. I think I learned most of personhood, most of just existing. It's weird.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so on the topic of Kiwi Farms earlier, I just wanted to mention, like, I've seen people say basically the best thing, like it's kind of just funny how much they've just imploded, from inside and out, but I've seen people talk about how, you know, the best thing about it is just that they don't have power anymore. Like, suddenly, everybody could, like, people were afraid to even, like, talk about them, like, to mention the site, you know? Like, it was, like, a very hush-hush thing. But suddenly it became very public, and there was suddenly safety in numbers,
Oh,
you know?
you're talking about Kiwi Farms!
Yeah, that's what I said.
I zoned out for some reason and thought you were talking about @games.
No, what?
I don't know!
But also, they don't... People are also saying that they're known by the public now as, you know, like, horrible harassment place, and they're known
as
that they're not... People know that they're not legit. Yeah. So they don't... like, they've been, like, shoved underground. Their site is basically ruined at this point in the first place. But if they did try anything now, they... like, people would know who they are. You know?
I think we should send Sans to take their balls.
Yeah. But yeah, they like had all of their data leaked and stuff, and like people installed viruses on the site. Like, apparently the person who ran the site was terrible with information security, and like was just handling it all through the third-party website they were using, Cloudflare. And so once they no longer had that, then they had no security whatsoever. And also my favorite thing is somebody went through and just deleted all of their stuff. Right?
Mm.
And did it in the most dramatic way possible, where they just went through and deleted each thread individually, one by one. And as the site owner just has to sit there and watch and couldn't do anything about it.
I'm gonna be honest, Helix Snake, like, I agree with you on that. I don't really see it as an issue, personally. I was actually thinking last night, I think that, like, difficulty modes that determine the amount that you're needed, that's required to ring out of a game, almost, is, like, something I'm kind of just generally on board with. Although it is worth noting that, like, I've only ever played this game on challenge mode. So, like, I don't know.
I see.
I think maybe, like, the descriptions of, like, the difficulty modes are maybe, like, not ideal in that sense. Challenge mode is too easy? Oh! Well, I think maybe that's just... I think maybe this is a... This is
a difference of opinion. I'm not really that big on this type of game normally, so... the fact that I said that I like moving around in this is, like, a big compliment.
I mean, like... Like, that, I don't know, that seems reasonable. I don't know, to me that personally seems reasonable. Like, I think enemies having more HP... Like...
How?
I don't know, difficulty's like a weird topic. I was thinking about this last night. I think the fact that people came up with the phrase fake difficulty shows you how difficult the topic is. Because that's basically just a term which means whatever people fucking want it to at the moment.
I've been told that the difficulty settings in my game are artificial difficulty.
Yeah, I was fucking thinking, but like, I feel like I was actually thinking about this, right? Like, the difficulty options in Grey Area and like this are kind of, or at least okay. Or in this, in relation to challenge mode, feel kind of like the same thing. It's like you're picking how much leeway you want to make mistakes, basically.
Yeah, that's that's exactly how I explained my thought process for the difficulty. Was it's just about how much perfection is required of you.
And I think that's a reasonable way of doing difficulty, honestly.
I see.
Oh yeah, I agree, Shan. That fucking sucks.
That's why I worded the hardest difficulty as being for players who wish to prove themselves. Because there's no better way to prove how good you are at the game than to be forced to play with absolute perfection.
Yeah,
it's not even my type of difficulty, but I know that there's people who like that, so I included it, basically. Like, I didn't come up with this from nowhere.
Wait 1 second, you made a mod that adds another difficulty that makes the enemies have more health, more armor, and be more aggressive?
We've got somebody in our audience today who's really into this game.
Okay, you know what, actually, like, at that point, you've proven your point, like, I'm just gonna, like, if you have that existing, and you have played it, and it's interesting, then you're the ultimate authority on this, and I'm gonna say they should probably just, like, officialize that. I didn't know people would be fucking modding this game, to be honest. I think that part of the way the
creator of this game comes from that type of community, so I wouldn't be that surprised.
Well, more fan game than like mods.
Well, I know, but like, I think of it all as the same. You know?
Okay.
Like it's all the same idea.
Well, I mean, I
feel like ROM hacks and mods and stuff and fan games go hand in hand, in my opinion.
I mean, like, yeah, on a community level, it's just that, like... I was just saying that, like, you know, like, I feel like... Okay, so the thing is, like, unless you have access to, like, the uncompiled original code, it's, like, learning how to mod games is, like, it's this big communal group effort thing, you know? It's this, like... thing that requires a decent base, and I didn't know this game was popular enough.
I see, yeah.
If people are modding it, though, that's cool. I mean, okay, actually, wait, no, I did know one mod. I knew there was a Sonic model mod, but, like, model mods tend to be, like, one of the first things people make. It's always textures, and then it's models, because, like,
that's
models
and textures
like
are always in
standard
Mario Kart
formats.
mods that are just freaking ugly as hell. Just like a bunch of random shit thrown together.
Yeah. So when you reverse engineer C code, you get the original code, like, very close. Oh!
Oh, interesting. I've been thinking today about my unusual video game opinions. Because I feel like I have quite a few of them. And I was just thinking now that one of them is that my favorite 3D Sonic type of game is Sonic Heroes. Which I feel is pretty unusual.
I like Heroes a lot. I prefer it with
I don't think it's most people's favorite, though. I think I'm a little bit weird for that.
I think it's, like, complicated, right? Like, it's a very weird game. And I think that it's one of the first games that genuinely needed more time. Like,
I see.
I play it now mostly with like a fan patch, which alters all the physics and stuff a little bit.
And I like Shadow the Hedgehog quite a bit as well. It might be my second favorite.
I like Shadow the Hedgehog's like narrative content. The actual game I can't stand.
I see.
They fucking hooked onto that skill ceiling and pulled it way the fuck down.
Well, that's good for me.
It's not. No, you don't know. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. The ceiling behind it doesn't hurt you.
I didn't even notice the difference. Like, you're like, oh my god, the physics in this game are so much worse than Heroes. And it's like, I can't even tell. I don't even know what's different.
I just want to be able to. I just want to be.
Well, I'm really.
You are hitting every.
I don't know how to stop
laser.
spinning. Why can I only I can only move in like one direction? Whatever.
It's a cumulative. You can accelerate clockwise or accelerate anti-clockwise.
I see. Well, whatever. Wow, I got a medal for that though. That's pretty cool. What was I gonna say? Yeah, so my weird, the weird games that I like in their series is, I said, Hey Pikmin is my favorite Pikmin game, and Sticker Star is my favorite Paper Mario.
Oh, God, that's agonizing.
I've played the original Paper Mario, I've played Sticker Star, and I've played Origami King. So... And Sticker Star is still my favorite.
I'm gonna be honest, Helix Snake. That is like the coldest I've ever seen.
Okay, I did that poorly. Am I actually fighting him this time, or is this another scripted death? I guess that's spoilers to know that.
What if it's a... Wait a second, hold on.
Uh-huh.
I didn't even know there was a fucking second fight against this fucker. Did I just, like, lose my memory of this?
I wish I had some kind of ranged attack. I feel like the melee is a little bit boring and repetitive.
I would love to hear more in depth about these things from you, Chroma, honestly.
Chroma's got great video game opinions. I always love hearing about them. I don't know if I have any other weird video game opinions. I think that might have been all of them. Oh, my other weird one is I like the first Borderlands better than subsequent Borderlands.
I don't think I have many controversial takes other than like
Right,
Mario 3.
Again.
Mario 3 is the worst classic Mario game. Mario Sunshine is the best modern Mario game.
I can't say 3
Odyssey
is the worst
sucks.
one because I don't like Lost Levels quite as much as I like 3. That said, I like them all, so picking my least favorite is like weird because it's like, well, that's still a game I like a lot, but oh boy, it's story time again, everybody. I'm still in the way. Here, wait, look at this I can do. There you go. You stood patiently.
Elena, you couldn't have just moved yourself?
No, it's actually easier to do this.
Oh, God.
I can only, like, remove me completely.
What's that weird pipe over there?
weird pipe?
Yeah, behind the game.
Behind the game? Remember? This is just always
No.
here.
I don't remember.
I just always have this behind everything.
Hey Dracula, sorry I was late. I was taking a dump. You play Mavis, come on.
It's okay, I am a dump.
No, Mavis! Oh, Jonathan, I have no idea what's going on.
I look more like Mavis with each passing day. It's kind of incredible.
You do. Aww.
If I had a black shirt on right now.
You are undergoing dumpification as we speak.
Anyway.
For the record, I made that meme. Just so everybody knows.
I swear, there has to have been some better way to convey the story in this game. This is like the most, like pace-stopping, pace-ruining slog of a way to tell the story that there could possibly be.
Oh yeah, this is terrible. This is kind of oof.
It's
kind of a bit oof.
This is in the Garden of something. He enjoyed the
Hotel
kill.
Transylvania remake where Elena will play Mavis.
Oh my god.
Is the entire thing going to do that TikTok technique where like it's filmed in half speed and then sped up so we can exaggerate our movements?
Chroma says it's
like,
a cute presentation style but not mixed in well. Yeah, it loves to just dump so much on you, just sort of in the middle of everything, and just bring everything to a screeching halt. To then just
unlimited trees.
Make you read text. Like here I was zooming through all these levels and doing exciting stuff and like fighting a boss and then well, it's story time. Remember the story time segments in like Super Mario Galaxy that you could do whenever you felt like it? You could like do those at your own pace. Remember that? What if it said something like that, where you could stop and look at the story when you were ready to? Or make it less wordy or something. Like I was saying last stream, I swear this could have been cut down somehow.
Imagine if they just like... Okay, so thought process, right?
Yeah.
It's totally out of budget for this like series. But a game like this would work really well with Kid Icarus dialogue in the background.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah! I was thinking about that. It's like, how could they convey the story like during the levels? It's like, oh, you could just have banter. Well, they did that in Sonic Forces, remember?
Yeah, I mean, pretty poorly, but they did
it. Let's, like... whether or not it was good in Sonic Forces is a different question, but... Which the answer to which is no, but...
Can I recommend everybody the demo of Sonic Forces Reimagined? It's a mod which, like... It's a mod which is slowly, like, revamping the level design in every Sonic Forces stage. Even to the point of even creating custom set pieces.
I love this concept, by the way. It said a single bit was flipped, and now this robot is fully conscious. There was only one bit keeping it from consciousness, apparently.
Well, the easiest way to make a non-conscious robot is to make a fully conscious robot and then turn the conscious off
with one bit. Just like one on-off switch. Brilliant. Morgan decided to run away. Only to be shot. I like how he's like holding his guts in. Like a... Incredible. The wrist game of Sapiens. Is this anything? His worksite was attacked by the guard. Okay. Was given a sword. Damn. Don't you love it when somebody rescues you and gives you a sword?
Yeah, I think it's pretty cool.
They decided to give each other names. It would be funny if you change it to call each other names. They decided to call each other names. My description of the writing in this game being straight people writing is so on point. You're friends with the... Oh, you're friends with... Lake Fepride?
Whoa, really?
Oh my god. Yeah, we determined... we determined last stream that this game is... This series is 0% queer. It's kind of incredible. Not quite, Devin chat.
1 degree of separation from Devon chat. Honestly, I would be terrified if, like...
You would be terrified if Lake Pepper joined this stream.
Yeah, like, I don't know. It's this weird situation where it's like... I like the guy's work a lot, but also he is incredibly abrasive. So, like...
Oh.
But it's also a weird situation where he's incredibly abrasive, but also... I watched a video he did once where he talked about, like how he
playtested the game? Cool.
I think it was something like he bought his parents a car using the money from Spark 2 or something. It was something like that. I remember thinking, oh, is that nice? So it's, like,
I also
weird.
make video games. I'm working on one right now.
It's like an instance of somebody being abrasive, but also I'm kind of happy for their success. Even if, like, you know...
And Bis is helping me, actually.
Oh, yeah. I think helping is maybe a bit generous, but yeah.
What do you mean? You're definitely helping. Shut up.
I am hindering, but in a very subtle way.
Oh, there's so much story. Like, it's like, come on. Why is it so wordy?
What? Excuse me? What do you mean the hindering subtly? Is that what you're referring to, Chroma? Because, yeah, that is centrism.
This just keeps going. You better not be around when I do that again. They just wrote a novel and put it in this game. It's like some games do that, and it works. It's like... I don't know, there's something distinctly not working about this.
I think novel isn't the right thing. Given the amount of images and the way the text's written, it's more of like a kid's book.
It's like a picture book, yeah.
Yeah. I do appreciate the edge. I do like a little edge.
And fought. It's like, I don't, like, I feel bad for not really getting into the story, but, like, the way it's being presented is not working for me. Maybe we bring them together again. Okay, we made it.
I don't know what, like... Okay, question... Okay, is the word fanfiction just being used as an insult here, or, like... What is the... Keep in mind I'm not a writer here. What's the, like...
Protest Prison. That's
is
a name.
fanfiction being used to refer to something specific? Okay, I know. But I'm just saying, like...
Ooh.
Are there any hallmarks of stuff that are, like, fanfiction associated?
No, go in there. There we go. I do like that Spark wears a little jacket in this game. Just like
Oh,
I
I'll
like
agree.
in Shantae and the Pirate's Curse. I like that Shantae wears a little vest in that game.
Oh yeah, I can see that. That makes sense. They being
Those are good
tropey.
addition. Boom. Ah! Well, that... I like how he starts running down the tree. Good job, Spark. It happened once before. It's really funny.
Oh, that would be kind of sick, Shan.
It's a severe downgrade that they got rid of Shantae's little vest in subsequent Shantae games.
Oh, I feel like this is just coming down to like
Spark should wear a cool hat too. Chroma does not like the hat. He's a fake jester. Well, maybe I can nope. I thought maybe I could still pull something out of that. This is gonna turn into like watching me play Sonic Adventure 2 again, isn't it? Remember how painful that was? Bis?
Wait, what was that?
I said this is gonna turn into like watching me play Sonic Adventure 2 again.
Oh.
Remember how painful that was?
Oh, don't know. We are not talking about that. Wait, okay, so Helix Snake says...
Because that was
it's
years
not,
ago now.
Helix Snake says it's not tropey like
Uh-oh,
tropes
am I
that
out of
writers...
batteries? Uh-oh.
Okay. Helix Snake says
These are the
it's not
rechargeable
tropes.
batteries, at least.
It's not trope... Okay, never mind, I'm just not going to finish the sentence.
Why?
Okay. Because if a sentence doesn't get off the ground the third time, I give up. It's my new policy.
I'm sorry, I was distracted. I'm just gonna
but
hold the Steam Deck itself, like when I play Prey.
It's not tropey like tropes that writers use. It's specifically anime tropes and stuff that is clearly inspired by certain specific things. And that's like, I don't know, that feels like a weird standard to me.
Beans.
Because even there, I don't know, I think maybe if what you're saying is that these things are implemented in a way where there isn't an understanding of what made them work or not work in their original context, then I'd say that's fine.
Oh, I lived.
But like also like all art kind of exists in like a state of trope recycling. That's just how influence works.
Yeah, I've seen people talk about before that people misunderstand tropes. Like they're not something to avoid; they're just something to help process and understand media through.
Yeah.
Like, and also to create it as well. You can use tropes to like make your story more effective. Like, you can use tropes effectively.
No. It's fine, Helix Snake. Like this is a kind of like. To be fair, I am squeezing you for more specificity than like.
Bis loves squeezing people.
For specificity, okay. It's not that you're like bad at talking. I just get very into the weeds on things.
Well, you can. What did I even do to the? This whole thing has been encrustified because I punched it a couple times.
Kev, what's that fucking face for?
I can. Everything's destructible. But like in a weird way where it's just like I punched it and now it's nasty. I punched nastiness onto it.
No squeezing. I also encrust things when I punch objects sometimes.
As I was gonna say, because we seem to have some new people today. I'm playing this on the Steam Deck. And right now, I'm literally, like, just holding this. Like it was a Wii U gamepad. And playing it that way. Just thought I would point that out, that this is how I'm playing right now. Ooh. You wondering how it worked on there? Yeah, it's been really good.
Yeah, being squeezed is kind of nice, actually.
The Steam Deck is like, if you want an idea of how powerful it is, it's like similar in power to like the PS4 Pro. Like probably a little bit more powerful than the PS4 Pro.
How would you feel if they made the PS4 prolapsed?
I don't think I would care for that.
God, I really wish my throat was normal. I don't like sounding like this. It's awful.
Wow. Let's do another one. Did Spark steal Shantae's jacket? Oh my god, I was literally also just thinking about her little jacket earlier. You probably didn't hear, but yeah.
Thank you, Cam.
I still kind of want to have my own Wii. I don't know, that's it. I've talked about before, the Wii U just fascinates me.
I like Nintendo Land.
Yeah, I want that. Well, I probably don't need to get my own one because Sasha has one, and I'm planning to spend more time over there than
That's
here.
a good reason
so
to like it, Unlimited Trees, honestly.
when I go over there again, I want us to get Nintendo Land, and I want us to get Game and Wario. I think there was another thing or two I wanted.
I like skipping things for the sake of skipping them.
More Wii U streams in the future, next time I'm at Sasha's. We need to clean the gamepad, though. The gamepad's kind of nasty. Probably get rid of the old screen protector on it. That part is especially nasty.
Shan says no, get Virtual Boy instead, it's cool.
Yeah, but it's gonna be way more expensive. Getting a Wii U is like an affordable collector's thing to get. A Virtual Boy is like nasty. Nasty price. Although I did see, so there's that used game store we have here that has, you know, literally every single video game, and that includes Virtual Boy. They had all the Virtual Boy's games there.
Oh,
I didn't see
Wario?
if they had a Virtual Boy itself, though. But I saw like a little baggie with every single Virtual Boy game in it. I don't know how they do it, but they've got everything. I really need to do, this is completely unrelated, I really need to do a stream at some point where I play a bunch of outright games. Like, I need to just collect a handful of those. Because it's so amusing to me that they are the modern day shovelware developer. Because, like, shovelware is, like, not really a thing anymore, except for Outright Games, who is keeping it alive.
I'm gonna be honest, Elena.
Yeah.
At some point, you need to stream a load of Virtual Boy games.
I see it. The Virtual Boy is a console you could eat. I'm pretty sure any console is a console. Yeah. Just, you probably shouldn't. What the fuck? Why did I go back so far? Ooh, and now I'm just getting my ass blasted constantly.
Oh my god. Sometimes I wish that, like, the stage could have its own combo counter. So if you get hit 6 times in a row, it's like the stage earns bonus points against you.
Oh my god.
A fridge is just a console for food. Elena, what was the Patreon goal for us to stream Wario Land?
It wasn't Patreon, it's just donations, and it was $300. I think we're at like 100 so far, so...
Okay, so we're a third of the way there, everybody! Can we have a little counter in the corner of the screen?
I need to check on the little notification thing, because I don't think it's been working. I don't know what's wrong with it.
Now. Let me test it.
Shit. I think it used to still pop up when people subscribed at least, but I have seen it not even doing that, so...
I'm going to say, what's the minimum donation to get an alert?
Anything.
Okay, I'm gonna send you $1.
You just have to not put swear words in, because those get filtered. Because I didn't want people putting slurs on my stream, so I just put on the filtering. If you don't move for this, you'll only get hit once. Well, I'm getting hit because it's, like, centering itself back out. Wow, thanks for the tip. Ta-da!
The Virtual Boy is the one console that's a boy? What about the Game Boy?
You wanna know something that's funny? Pikmin 4 is the first Pikmin game that's going to be released on... Like, they're the first, like, main series. Hey, it worked!
He does.
Pac-Man Farts donated $1. Yes, he does. Okay, well, I'm glad it's working. But yeah, I was gonna say, Pikmin 4 is the first main series Pikmin game that's being released on a successful Nintendo console. Like the first original one. Pikmin 1 and 2 came out on the GameCube, which was their worst-selling console ever. Before the Wii U, which is now their worst-selling console ever, and that one had Pikmin 3. So this is the first time Pikmin is going to actually be on a successful console.
Yeah, that's true, Shan. That's why they're called eggplant.
You hope when Pikmin 4 releases, Nintendo goes bankrupt to complete the cycle.
And when eggplants grow up, they start looking like overs. Which is why when they're grown up, they're called an aubergine.
I watched a video about the reason why they're called that, and I don't think that was it.
I hope when Pikmin 4 releases, Nintendo goes
Yeah, I just read that.
bankrupt to complete the cycle.
That's great. I liked Pikmin Bloom okay, but I did eventually get bored of it, which is kind of unfortunate. It just it was such a nothing game.
I think
that eventually it was like even just the glorified like step tracking was not doing it for me.
I think that we need like more of those like real life walking games, but like the premise is that it spawns a demon in your town, and you've got to like
you've got to run away.
Not run away, but
or
like
track it down and kill it.
Make sure that you're never in the line of sight of the demon.
Oh
so
God.
the game has all the roads, and it's like you need to always be
make one of those type of games, but you can lose at it.
Yeah, and if you lose, your phone screams incredibly loudly.
Look at this funny little crowd. This is making me think of Psychonauts 2. In that one level.
This is such a weird thing. I don't know why the crowd is like this. Like, I don't know.
The crowd looked like this in that one level in Psychonauts 2 because it was inside somebody's head. And it was like supposed to be vague because of that, but
I just don't understand. Like, I feel like it would have been like, I feel like having some sprites would have been good, but they could have
well, you play
like,
baby games. This game is for babies. You should play real game like Calls of Duty.
Like Calls of Duty.
Callie,
Callie.
You're already like the #1 donator ever. You don't need to pull ahead any further. They're a twerty crowd. Calls of Duty. Okay. Just Nick John Smiths everywhere. Like,
where the hell am I going?
What the fuck?
Okay, what did they say? They're like free. Are they protesting Spark? I
fucking love that this stage is called Protest City, by the way.
That is incredible. This is giving me vibes of Anarcute. which is a very good game. I highly recommend, by the way. Speaking of like Pikmin-esque games, Anarcute is great.
God, the stage has such a good color scheme. Oh, you're getting close to where I got stuck.
Oh dear.
And I'm still stuck. Actually, I should probably
no.
play a bit myself to see if I can get ahead of you again. There is a bit coming up that I just can't... It's partially because I'm on fucking challenge difficulty,
Not
but I just
donated.
can't...
Hi, new to the stream. Keep it up.
What? What the fuck do you mean? Sheesh! You fucking ass!
I hope it starts getting cool out soon so I can wear the outfit that I'm wearing in my little chibi version again. While running.
The current top 3 donators this week are Callie,
Is that an Among Us?
Not Callie, and Pac-Man Farts.
Oh yeah, now I remember what I was gonna say. I was watching a video with Sasha last night. It was one of the Idiots in Cars videos.
Oh.
There was just a graffiti on the wall in one of the clips that just said gnome. It was just really big green letters and it just said gnome.
Oh.
That's like the funniest graffiti I've ever seen. Why did it just say gnome?
Good gnome, man.
So it's just like, because you gotta do that when there's a gnome. Remember gnome posting?
No,
Gnome posting is great.
I have intentionally purged gnome posting from my mind.
Ooh. Remind me after the stream to put new batteries in my controller. Please and thank you. Or at least, well actually, remind me to plug in the charger for the batteries. That's probably more conducive. I don't need the controller right after the stream. Sasha's gonna gnome us all? Would we at least expect that? They wrote gnome on the wall. Funniest shit I've ever seen. You're still right. Why would you put this tiny little ledge here? That completely stops your... Why would you... That's so mean. Gnome donated a doll. You did... It doesn't even fit on the thing! Oh my god. I'm going backwards. You're right, there's a checkpoint right there. Well, that explains that then. I guess it's not a problem, actually. Boo boo boo. Well, you could just really just go with this part, huh? I wonder how the bitrate is handling this.
Oh, I'm curious now.
Bitrate doesn't tend to like a lot of speed. Looks great. Okay, good.
Did you know you commissioned the creator of the
Spark
gnome
is a
video
guy
to
who
edit the gnome
goes.
into a picture of your cat?
Oh!
What?
I'm gonna need to see that.
You are a terrifying presence in all of our lives, Cam. Keep it up.
It's called a spark. It's a
Called
spark.
Electric Jester. It's the
He
jester
is a
who
spark
shot...
that goes.
I hate the fucking line, it's a road that goes. That doesn't fucking mean
There's
anything!
a guy that goes. You're posting it in nothing right now? That's a channel in the server, by the way. Because we've got some new people today, so I just want to clarify some of our terminology. Spark is the king of electric. Ah!
No, the king outranks a Joker.
I'm the Joker.
No, you are not the fucking Joker!
You're right, I'm Harley Quinn. I lied, I'm sorry.
I am no Batman characters. I despise Batman. It's a shit franchise. I hate all of it.
That Harley Quinn cartoon is really great, though.
Yeah, because it's an aberration. It's an exception.
That is true.
It's nothing like anything else there.
They do a lot of their own stuff. Which I like. I like to see them not... Like, I like to see franchises like that not have to be beholden to previous stuff or expectations of fans or whatever. I like to see people get to exercise creative freedom with established IPs. Do-do-do. Ah!
Hey, we have at least one Spark 2 super genius in chat.
Quinn, hardly know her. Callie just said that. Hardly know her. Callie, I love you. You're incredible.
Hey, if anybody has any tips for the
down?
Spark 2 stage on the run, could somebody please DM them to me? I'm desperately trying to get past this before Elena outspeeds me and I get the game spoiled.
Well. Adam gave you a tip. It's get good.
Hey, Adam. Fuck off! Hey, Adam! Hey, Adam holds a gun to your temple. Get good!
Oh my god. So yeah, I've decided tomorrow I'm streaming Resident Evil 5. Chroma helped me decide that the other day. Gonna do my annual Resident Evil. Next year I'll probably finally do 7. Because it's been way too long.
Annual
Already.
Resident Evil 7?
No. Just annual Resident Evil.
Anniversary Evil.
I might actually do that before next Halloween. Just because I've wanted to play that game for a long time, and I've never gotten around to it. And then maybe I might do 8 next year for Halloween. Someday I will run out of Resident Evils to stream on Halloween. They gotta keep making them faster than than Halloween's happen.
There's a million Resident Evil games. You will not run out.
I guess I have 0 and 1 I have never played or streamed. And I have Revelations 2, and I have 7 and 8, and then there's a bunch of weird ones, spin-offs, stuff like that.
Oh my god, I've almost done it!
Oh, I gotta shoot it here now.
I did it! I did it! Fuck you! Okay, I beat the stage I was stuck on. Thank fuck, thank fuck, thank fuck, thank fuck.
What is a dash? I was like, why is this thing so slow? It's because I don't know how to read. Can't wait for my playthrough of Code Veronica and Survivor. Wow.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
What about what's the Wii game with the knife controller? I gotta play that one.
We stab.
No, zombie using the Wii U. Also, I already
Is that-
streamed that game a couple years ago.
Is that a Jester Amogus?
Actually, it was like 3 years ago that I played Zombie. Although I played the PC port of it that's just called Zombie. Zombie U, I'm still kind of disappointed in that game because it had such potential. And then I feel like the type of game that it is not the best for its gameplay because it's like just like a linear story type of game. But all the gameplay stuff is set up for more of an open-ended survival type of game. And it's really disappointing that it's not that. Like, all of its mechanics are just not interesting in a linear story setting. Linear progression. And they don't work very well either, because they made a big deal about, oh, when you die, your previous person becomes a zombie and you gotta go kill them to get your stuff back. And, like, most of the time, that is, like, it doesn't work that well, because you end up, like, somewhere that's kind of, like, out of the way from, like, where you need to go next and stuff like that. And it was just, like, nothing, like, flowed naturally. Like, it would have been better if it was, like, a base building game, and, like, your base was, like, more important, and you had to do, like, supply runs, that kind of thing. But it's just not that, so... However, Project Zomboid seems to be more like what I wanted out of Zombie U. So I really want to play that eventually. From watching Project Zomboid, it looks like exactly what I wanted out of Zombie U. Here we go. Huh. Yeah, it's kind of funny. I've played immersive sims before, but I didn't know that that was like a... I'd never heard that term until this year when I started playing Prey with Arrow. And she was calling it an immersive sim. I had no idea that was a genre. Even though I've played them before. The term is new, I say. Also, Zombie U, eventually, like, you get far enough in it and it just starts relying on jump scares. And I wasn't a big fan of that either. I didn't think it needed jump scares. It had some cool atmospheres. Like, it had some really good spooky atmospheres, but then it was just like... jump scare. I was like, no, come on. You didn't need that. It's only caught on recently, I say. Ow. Ow. See, if I heard FPS RPG, I would think of Borderlands specifically, because it has, like, literally, like, leveling up and stuff like that. But that one has its own genre. People like to call it, a looter shooter.
A Latinus shitinus.
Prey does have skill trees. I don't think skill
Sonic
trees
Frontier-
are necessarily, just like an RPG mechanic. Especially with how many different, like, types of games have skill trees nowadays.
Your Sonic Frontiers has a skill tree.
Yeah, like I was thinking about that. It was like Sonic Frontiers isn't an RPG at all. What's so funny? What are you laughing at? What is so funny? Miss, are you okay? What are you laughing about?
Just can't get over the Sonic Frontiers skill tree with like 12 things on it.
Oh yeah, it is a small skill tree.
It's
I didn't think about that.
Skill tree.
Bis is planning to get me that game the day it comes out and make me stream it the day it comes out. So look forward to that.
Actually, that was the plan before I realized I'm going to stream it myself the day it comes out. Maybe we could both do it. I don't know.
We can do it one after the other, maybe, or something. I don't know.
Oh yeah, I forgot I need to book time off for that.
Why don't we just both stream it at the same time, like I do with Hero, where we both play the game? And you could run it on your own stream as well if you wanted.
Maybe?
So people could just see your perspective. 6 days until Rabbids. I'm just gonna put that on my birthday wish list. I probably don't exactly need that on release day.
I like to imagine
I'm gonna have somebody get that for me for my birthday.
I like to imagine that you actually are going to get that one immediately on your own money, but you're just saying this in front of Adam to spare it.
No. Because I don't have any money right now, okay? Well, I mean, I have a few dollars now. People gave them to me today, but that's not enough to buy Mario and Rabbids. I was talking about on my previous stream, or I was talking about during Splatterhouse, that I'm not gonna get the new Pokemon game. It's not gonna be worth the money for me. I am decided.
Really? You're not going to get the new Pokemon game?
Yeah, I'm just not gonna get it.
Really? You're not going to get the new Pokemon game?
Yeah.
Really? You're not going to get the new Pokemon game?
Why is this such a surprise to you?
Oh, it's the new Pokemon game.
I mean, the only reason would be to stream it, and it's like, I don't think that there's enough interest in this community to, like, warrant it.
But it's the new Pokemon game. You know why you don't get the new Pokemon game?
I'm sorry, I don't want it. I need to go turn the light on real quick, by the way. I've gone low frame rate mode. Hold on one sec.
Everybody, I guess I gotta save up and get myself a capture card so I could stream the new Pokemon game and get all the attention.
Go ahead.
Everybody's gonna come to my stream and they're gonna be like, wow, Bis, that was a good idea streaming the new Pokemon game. Good job. I don't know why I'm in this mood.
Hello, I can hear again.
Hello, Elena.
Are you gonna tell me what you were talking about this time while I was gone?
No.
Damn.
Do you really want to know, though?
Yeah, of course. Whoops, that's the wrong controller.
I just talked about how I was going to stream the new Pokemon game, and everybody's going to come watch my stream instead of yours.
Okay, well, I mean, I'm always saying that your stream is more popular than mine anyway.
It's not. Nobody comes to mine compared to... Okay, actually, that's a lie, actually. A lot of people come to mine.
See?
But, like... No, but, like, that's... Okay, so... It's... In an average stream, I get about, like, 4 people, and that's 4 very good people, usually. Right?
I see. Well, that's about what I got.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm not, like, more popular than you. I don't want you having a fucking complex.
More people come to watch my stream when you're here. Because they're coming to see ya.
I saw a video that was like a compilation of Team Fortress 2 characters
whoa,
doing
whoa,
those
whoa,
like
whoa,
doing like those dad jokes.
And bringing back
Like
that
the
reference.
scout being like, road work ahead? I sure hope it does, you know, stuff like that, right?
That's true good.
And I really fucking love those jokes. They're so terrible, but they're just my kind of thing. The bird flu? Yeah, they tend to do that.
Wow. Ba-ba-ba.
I don't know, it's just...
Don't laugh too hard. You
just
started
funny
laughing like you did when you saw that one picture of Hugh Neutron.
It's just cool how, like, part of the joke is that it's not funny.
The joke is that somebody didn't understand something.
Apartment complex. Actually, I think you'll find it's quite simple, really. Oh, God. I'm dying.
You're dying, Squirtle? I like that at some point you transform that into I'm dying, Scoob. And that's what I usually think of more often than Squirtle.
You're welcome.
But that was completely your invention.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you. What's the... Oh, that's how you do that. It's not gonna save me, though. Aw, man. I'm getting beansed over here. Ah! Get your beans in chat now. Oh my god, I managed to get out of that. I'm learning. I'm improving. You're not showing your beans on stream? No, why would you do this to me? Somebody's got to start bean posting.
Nobody
bean.
post any beans.
Oh no, but I love the beans.
Your love
I'm
is
going to
ill-advised.
post them then.
Do not post the bean!
I'm putting them both in. You can't stop me.
No! Don't post
Ta-da!
that bean!
There they are.
No!
I got the beans.
Everybody kick Elena's ass on my behalf. Give Elena a boot in the butt
Uh-oh.
for posting that disgusting
Oh, no.
little bean.
Ah! And then she drops all of her beans in the chat. Wait, it got rid of all my... I died and it got rid of all my coins. I'm so mad.
Rest in peace, Elena.
Okay, I got up there before. I ran out of time. Great. Fuck. I'm so smart. Oh, you use this to get up there. You gotta be smarter than the game. There we go. Okay, then there's one over here. I remember. I hate these coin levels. These are like the worst part of the game.
I think they're great. I think Spark 4 should just be all these.
I think you're great, actually.
That's not true, but thank you.
It is true.
Nah, it's not. Okay, I've managed to get a couple stages ahead of where you'll probably end up when you play this tonight, so...
Okay, I'm gonna...
in the clear.
How long have I been playing? I've been streaming for about 3 hours, so I'll probably go for just about another hour.
27 freedom medals required? Eat my fucking ass, Spark 3.
Oh my god.
Why am I a grape? Okay.
This
I think
is a
at one
grape?
point I may have claimed to be a grape.
Chroma, you're a grape. Positive. Compliment. mean this as a... No. Spark. There you go. No! Get off of it! Spark! Go! No! How do you get off of this?
Just stop landing on it.
I'm not landing off it at all. There, I had to like shoot away. The normal jump wasn't good enough. No, I'm done. I'm about to eat this game. I'm gonna eat the game and nobody will ever play it again.
Oh my god, unpunishable infinite discovery.
Yeah, Chroma thinks that infinite is unpunishable. Apparently.
At some point I'm gonna make a fighting game, and I think fighting game fans are gonna hate it.
Oh?
I think they're just good. I think the solutions I will come to will be very upsetting to people, and they will call me a fucking cuck for them.
Oh. Infinite is extremely punishable. He's a pathetic little meow meow. I thought he was a jackal.
Later, a meow meow is a state of mind, not a species.
I thought he had to be a cat to meow.
Oh no.
I guess that's not true. I'm a zombie and I meow sometimes. It's been a
I
while.
meow a lot. Sometimes I put on kitty ears and a kitty tail and I go. Meow.
I am wearing a cat shirt today.
Sleep well, Shan. Have a nice night.
Wait, they really don't give you a lot of time for this. I've already got less than a minute.
Hope you finally have your Laszlo friendship dream. I am literally just a little meow meow.
I hope that's a 13 and not a 19. It's too small on the screen to tell.
It's a 13.
Okay. So
you
maybe
also
I can
have
do
30
this.
seconds to collect
I know,
two more.
I don't find... I'm looking. Okay, there's 2. Can I get... No, get off of that fucking thing, Spark. I swear to God, if you don't get off of that. Oh my god. Okay, I almost shat the big one. That's beyond farting the big one. Is shitting the big one.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I looked like the meme for a second there. You know the one where there's the person sitting in the dark and then the light?
Yes.
That happened to me. What if that happened to you?
It would never happen to me. Because I'm cool. God, I feel so out of it the minute. I slept all day. It's funny though, because like, I was trying...
Oh. Wait, I already beat On the Run? It's yellow.
No, I don't think you've beaten it, because it's the thing that unlocks the next stage. And there's none of those. There's no next stage.
On the Run, okay.
But anyway,
I don't know why it's yellow then, that's a little confusing.
The thing I was gonna say was, like, I kept trying to watch Pariah's new video about Sonic Battle's story. It's like a 2-hour-long video just talking about the story of Sonic Battle, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I would keep like getting a certain amount into it and then falling asleep for like several hours and missing the entire video. And that happened on loop. Like I woke up at like...
Oh, it says PCPL. I thought it said Peepo Mega Arrestor.
Oh. So like I fell asleep, must have been like 6 times, sleeping for like 2 hours per time, missing all of this video. I'd wake up, I'd put the video back to where it was.
Were you there, Bis, when I said I managed to watch that Summoning Salt video in my sleep?
No.
Yeah, it was like, I dreamed, like all of it was in my dream. But like the visuals were all wrong because I was dreaming. So like the final boss of Mega Man 2 was like in 3D somehow, for instance. But yeah. Otherwise, I watched the whole video in my sleep. I don't remember it very well now because I was asleep, but anyway, go on.
1 second, hold on. Wait, why won't it?
That was a funny little animation. I was like, what?
Let me
I do
do
like
it.
how they have the little flying thing emote.
I just subscribed to you for 1 month so that I could do another fucking zombie
Oh my
dance in
god.
chat.
Whoa, now I'm playing as the girl. Well, she's just like me for real.
Well, Elena, good luck. I was stuck on this for fucking hours, so you're gonna get wrecked. Oh, then again, you're not on challenge difficulty, are you? So,
No.
never mind, you'll probably be fine. You'll probably be fucking fine. You would have already died 3 times over if it was on challenge.
I see ya. They freaking stun lock him? Why are they all just standing there not doing anything?
Lady, you have 3 health left.
Yeah, but look at this.
I know, but they're gonna attack you, and you're gonna get owned. They're waiting for that.
They're waiting for the— oh, it's just like an action movie. Okay, I beat him. That was... I'm gonna say the difficulty made that difference. I'm just gonna assume that was the difficulty.
Wait, what's happened?
I already won.
You piece of shit! Fuck you! I hate you so much. I hate you. Why? Why?
Look, there's the Among Us one. On the wall back there.
Yeah, I told you. It's the Among Us Jester. Also, I like how he has a burger. I like how he eats the burger.
Spare some for me. What are those? Spark really just said, what are those? They fucking look like Splatoon characters.
I hate the
They're
amount
sea
of times
creatures.
they are not sea. I hate the amount of times the word doppelganger is
Canonically,
used in
the
this
reason he
conversation.
said, what are those, is because he does not know what boobs are.
Wait.
That's from our chat member who has insider knowledge.
I'm gonna be honest, I kinda like the headcanon that Spark has never seen.
That's the reason Lake said. That's absolutely incredible.
It is kind of fucking something, isn't it? I assumed it was a shoe comment.
They look
'cause
like
that's the meme.
Ratatouille versions of Splatoon characters. Good writing.
I love how when they rewrote the first game, they removed the line about Spark's ass being flat, but then they put this in.
Then they pull this shit. Formies do
Wait.
not have boobs, so he has never seen them.
Why does Float have boobs? Please respond. Why does Float have...
Does Spider have boobs? That's the energy of that.
Aren't Formies supposed to be insectoid on some levels?
I
That
think
makes
so.
sense.
I think so. Oh my goodness. Does spider have puss?
Yes! Rats are the two.
What the fuck is the planets?
Oh, I hate this fucking stage. I just went through the stage, and it's cool, but I hate it.
Oh, explain.
Well, you see, it's cool, but I hate it.
Okay, well, explain. What is that?
Well,
what do
you
you?
see-
Why do you feel that way?
Well, you'll see when you play it.
Okay. Well, okay.
Also, you have to unlock girl in the shop.
I see.
I don't know
We'll go
why
check
it's
on
set
that
up like
after
that.
this,
Like, she
then.
only costs 1 coin.
What?
And, like, canonically she's agreed to help you, so why is she in the shop for 1 coin? Why don't you just have... I know it's because that, like, the only place you can equip... Like, I know it's because, like, swapping to her is an equipable action, so it has to be on the same menu. But, like, couldn't
Couldn't you just
she
unlock
just
it?
be... Yeah.
I don't know. I've got some weird quirks like that in my games occasionally. Sometimes it's just didn't feel like bothering trying to program an exception.
Elena! Elena! Well, this is
What?
why you finish games and I don't, so,
I
you know,
see, yeah.
whatever.
Except for sometimes that comes back to bite me and I do have to program in the exception eventually, like with the inventory and gray area. I had to completely reprogram the system for the unlockable abilities because I realized I had made some severe oversights with how simply I had done it before. So sometimes you just gotta do it. There we go. Thankfully,
Oh my god,
it was for huh?
Kim's been in bed from 10 AM to 3 AM.
Holy shit.
Kim, I aspire to be as much of a sedentary little blob as you.
Well,
That's not actually true. I get really stressed when I'm laid down for too long. But I wish I was at ease with being laid down for that long.
oops. I'm having a great time right now. I don't know why I can't pull up literally just jumping between the rails. There, like that.
Well, then again, now I think about it, I went to bed at like 11 AM and I got up at like 11 PM. Oh, if you're not at ease, get up! Kim, get up! Kim, get up!
But yeah, I was gonna say, thankfully, the thing with the inventory I had to fix in gray area was for stuff that, like, nobody other than Chroma had even, like, remotely done anything with, and it was just me realizing that Chroma had done something that shouldn't be or that I had not realized was, like, it should be possible, but I didn't realize it was somehow, and I was like, oh shit, I gotta reprogram this whole damn thing, or else the game's gonna crash.
Genuine piece of advice, just take your duvet and throw it across the room. That's what I do when I'm sometimes. Because once you throw it across the room, you feel bad about having no duvet and it ruins the mood, so then you get up.
Yeah, games are like a magic trick. It's all like a stage play, an illusion. And as long as the trick works in the end, it doesn't matter how you got there. Basically. As long as nobody notices the trick, you did it.
Yeah, Chroma, you'd better go over there. I agree with you, Unlimited Trees.
I've had to start thinking about optimization with the game I'm making it now, though. I had to start learning like the order of operations of like the engine I'm working in, and like making sure that my code is like not bulky, so that everything runs smoothly. Like I had to. This is the first time I had to like program for like performance issues. I had to make the. I had to actually optimize stuff, which was very daunting at first, but I managed to do it.
Wait, Unlimited Trees, are you claiming that a lot of Sonic fan games don't get finished because people care too much about, like, clean code? Or am I misreading what you're saying?
I don't know if they were talking about Sonic fan games.
Well, there's the part there, which, like, explicitly says...
Oh, where? Did it scroll up for me? Oh, no, it's right there. I see.
I think one of the main reasons a lot of them don't come out is just that
I'm not a smart
people
cookie.
should. I think a lot of the reasons a lot of them don't come out is that people decide how big the game should be before they like actually get anywhere into making it, and then it's like they make something which could just be a nice short game on its own, like a 2-level demo, but then they're like, oh no, this is not complete. Like, I don't know, like
Finding
sometimes
these things
you've
is
only
really
got...
obnoxious. I don't really care for this that much.
Sometimes I think you've only got really 2 levels worth of Sonic fan game in you, and you should just make the story 2 levels long, so that it's finished. So then the demo is just the game.
Especially if it's not something you're selling. Like, nobody spent any money on this. They're not going to expect the game to last them 17 hours or whatever.
Yeah.
If you downloaded a free Sonic fan game, I think they'll be happy with even a little short experience. Okay, maybe I should go the other way. A little bit of, Kakariko Forest.
Yeah, I fucking hate this stage. I don't know why, I just on principle
Woods.
almost hate this Lost Woods stuff. It's never been clever. It's always annoying.
What the no! Spark! Why did you... Spark? Come on. Oh.
Elena, I know exactly why that happened. Do you want me to explain it?
Okay.
Okay, so what did you land on?
I don't know. The ground?
What angle was the ground at?
I don't know.
The
Well,
ground...
it just happened again.
The ground was dipped to the side, so when you land on it...
Why wasn't landing on anything that time?
Well, okay, the second time was a different situation. You weren't accounting for gravity that was, like, perpendicular to you. But the first time, you land on something that's at an angle, so it's like, what happens is that the downward speed you had is converted slightly to sideways. Oh,
I'm gonna
cat
convert
is good.
you slightly to sideways. I like cats.
I like cats.
I got one on my shirt. Actually, excuse me, she's a little girl. I forgot. Remember when that was a thing? It was like the creators of Hello Kitty said that she's actually a little girl.
No, but that's when you get down to it, it's kind of true. Like, cats don't wear clothes and have girlfriends, so like...
You're a cat, Callie? This is news to me.
Pets, Callie, pets, Callie, pets, Callie, pets, Callie.
You can pretend, we'll just say that some of those pets are from me as well.
Excuse me?
I'm just gonna claim some of those.
Excuse me? My hand, my pets. Get your own.
No, I was in there.
You were not in there. Fuck off. Elena, just pet Callie yourself. Do it now. Do it.
No, I already got some in there.
Callie's gonna call the pets cop. Your sister hates cats? Oh dear.
What?
I love Pets Cop.
Really?
There's cats in it.
Your sister hates cats? I swear you said some other thing about your sister that was...
Troubling.
Yeah. I don't remember what it was. Okay, Bis, so what did you hate about that level? I don't even know.
Kakariko bullshit. Fucking hate it.
Oh.
It's not clever. It's annoying. Fuck
Well,
Kakariko. Fuck Lost Woods.
It was very limited. Like, it was...
It was still annoying. It just still annoyed me. I don't know, it's just... Yeah.
I don't know, it's just a little bit of flavor.
I don't know, just can't tolerate it.
I see, yeah.
Bis Ganon moments?
Well, I'm
Fuck
sorry
off. I am not anything like Ganon.
I'm sorry I have a thing like that in my game.
I once got into a genuine argument with like a load of people in this one server because I said that Ganon wasn't very iconic.
Oh.
I said that he wasn't very iconic or memorable, right? And I had the fucking
kind of
Zelda.
not.
I had the Zelda defense squad against me.
He's very mutable.
Yeah.
He doesn't really. He's not like Bowser, where he doesn't really have one particular design.
Yeah, and I feel like even the ones that are there, like, some of them are cool in their original context. Like the Wind Waker one has like something going on.
Mm-hmm.
Like the I like the Hyrule Warriors one, but like even then, like, it's not.
Oh yeah,
it's
the big hair.
It's like weird. Like I'm almost weirded out that Ganon's in Smash. It feels almost like he could just not be there and nobody would be asking for him.
Yeah, I feel like they would ask for different Zelda characters first, probably.
Oh, this is a nice looking area. Isn't that pretty? Oh, I like this. I haven't
You're
seen this
cute.
one yet. Your face is cute.
Whoa! You say right when it's not actually on the screen right now.
Isn't your face the little yellow thing in the middle?
Nope. Hey, look. Ah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That wasn't good. They allegedly carry pathogens. That's why your sister hates cats? Oh.
Commensalist? What's commensalist? Well, yeah, Kim, because you're a cat.
I carry many pathogens because I'm a zombie.
Oh, a type of symbiotic relationship. Gotcha.
I carry, the zombie virus.
The T-virus?
Isn't that one of the viruses in Resident Evil?
Yeah, in the Resident Evil. God, Elaine, you're having trouble in this section.
Yeah, well, because the platforms keep disappearing, and I don't like it very much.
Well, as it... You know what to do if they keep disappearing.
Well, I don't want to stand around and wait in a game where you go fast. I'm gonna turn into a games journalist.
But a fucking Lost Woods send-up is fine. That's not waiting in a game about going fast.
Well, no, because I could keep moving the whole time.
Oh my god!
Well, this turned into a vehicle.
When you really do say some stuff sometimes.
Ba-ba-ba-ba.
Aww.
I used to be really, really afraid of dogs because I was bitten by my grandpa's dog when I was really little. I don't even remember that happening. I'm just told it did.
I still hate dogs.
Uh.
Yeah, I think they suck. What the fuck? Bis, I'm gonna drive you from the finish line and crash you into a wall and laugh like Joker. No! Why are you being mean to me?
What's going on here? What am I doing?
Why are you being mean to me?
Just find the right hole, huh? Well, how do I get out of this hole and try a different one?
It loops, so just wait until you get
Well,
back
I
to
know,
the
but
room.
I've been trying. God damn it.
Maybe you could use your dash, which is the iconic move of Spark the Electric
The what?
Jester. Your mid-air dash thing!
Whatever that is.
Ah! Could somebody please liberate me from this buffoon?
I'm sorry, I'm just a little crumbly cookie.
And
Not
I'm a
smart
little
cookie.
And I'm a little breaky biscuit. These are the circular
What if you
holes you
were
need to squirrel.
What if you were a poopy biscuit?
Okay, fuck off.
Remember the poopy bis video?
I do not remember whatever the fuck you're talking about.
You know, the one where you're little do 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 do.
Oh, yeah, that one.
It's
Yeah.
poopy bis.
That's not poopy. It's not poop. What if I were a bourbon biscuit?
Poopy, yeah? Affectionate.
If I was a bourbon biscuit, I would update my Facebook profile picture. No soupy. Get soup out of here. No soup. 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 No soup.
Wait, what did
No
they sign
soup.
up for?
No soup. No soup. No soup.
Just stop it! Stop it! No soup fighting on this stream.
This is the only good soup. Well, I'm glad you agreed that all the other soups are shit. Listen, Bis, when you met Elena and started hanging out with her the day that you fucking signed up for it.
Signed up for
I
what?
did not sign up for this! I did not sign up for anything!
I signed up for this.
Kem, you literally
I can go get that
cannot...
out the forum.
Okay, so Larry didn't drown. He was boiled alive. There's a very big difference there. Secondly, that's not going to work on me, and you know it.
Larry, your waiter.
Yeah, well, yeah, Rayman fan, I mean Adam, was referencing when I said I wanted to be liberated from you and called you a buffoon.
Well, we've collected all of the soup haters today.
Kem, if the microwave wasn't gonna fucking burn me, is the soup gonna fucking burn me?
It's a good thing Arrow's not here.
What asshole said food is great, but what if you have to drink it? Yeah, Helix Snake! You're my new favorite viewer! Hell yeah!
Wow. You see how it is.
Water
The Soup Haters Club.
just worthless, yes!
I'm a centrist on soup, I'm sorry.
You're a soup trist.
Yeah.
Tasha, go to bed.
Somebody's gonna cut that out of context, and they're gonna be like, Elena Butterfly is a centrist. She said so on her stream. Wow, I got medals.
Oh my god, Chroma. Holy shit, that's brutal. Like, I was at least gonna humor her soup.
Wow.
Despite hating soup.
Use your tears to, season the soup. And then enjoy it yourself. Balloon Fiesta. Chroma's been trying to come up with a food-related nickname for me.
Oh my god, Elena, you've got Adam, quotes, pissing and crying and shitting and screaming at you being a centrist.
I am excited to have a food nickname.
You're excited to have a food nickname?
Yes.
What is it?
You say that like it's been a concerted effort? Oh, you thought of one? Well, which I didn't like. It is true. Well, you said that you wanted me to have one that I do like. Here we go.
It's very easy giving me a food nickname because it's just
Biscuit.
Bourbon Bis. What?
Biscuit.
Yeah, exactly.
Speaking in terms of potential. Oh, okay. Well, I hope that I get a food nickname then.
FlutterBun, Butterbun. Gills? No, Gliss?
No, no.
No! No, no, no!
That's one
no,
for you.
no, no! 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 That's vomit-inducing, no!
Holy
no,
shit.
no!
You really don't like this one.
Oh, I just hate the word glizzy anyway. Oh, it's
Where does it even
disgusting.
come from? I've heard that occasionally lately.
I'm sorry, Chroma, but I'm fucking... I can't handle it.
Oops.
It was only your opinion. I did draw myself as a little hot dog yesterday, though.
I didn't see that.
Oh, do you want me to go get you the image?
Yes, of course.
Do you want me to
Of
go
course
get
I
the
want to
little-
see that. Are you kidding?
Okay. I'll go get the little hot dog then, or else... I hate this image.
Can you draw me as a little hot dog next? You drew me as a little burger.
Well, no, that was different because that was just you in a burger bun. This is more like a Fairly Odd Parents sight gag,
Oh,
and I hate it, and I wish I had never done it. It is off-brand.
I'm a sandwich.
It was only Chroma's opinion.
No, it was only Chroma's onion.
Yeah, well, what I said in response was only my opinion.
No,
so...
onion.
What?
Look.
Oh, it was only Chroma's onion. I mean,
You
Elena...
have to draw me as every kind of sandwich. Also,
Elena
Miss, I
drew-
owe you 2 drawings still. You gotta give me 2 requests.
Okay.
Fuck that bench in particular.
Okay, so Helix Snake, you need to not be reminded of KFC, because KFC does not sell biscuits. They sell
Oh, they
the
do
weird...
have biscuits. Oh, I love their biscuits. I haven't
They
had those
sell
in
the
forever.
weird, like...
Hey, Sasha, are you there in the chat? Can we go to KFC and get their biscuits?
What is it they sell? Like, what are American biscuits again? They're like a fucking... They're like a scone, right?
Well, no. Scones are, like, hard.
Well, it's like a
And
soft
sweet.
scone. A
Biscuits
soft,
aren't
savory scone!
You love KFC biscuits? Okay, yes. Let's put that in our plan, Sasha. How
And
do
then
I
they
get
put,
up there? What am I
And
missing?
then they, like, pour cum on them or something, right?
What? No, it's either people usually either put butter or gravy on them.
No, I'm pretty
Like
sure it's
butter
cum.
my buns and call me a biscuit. You know that phrase? Ah,
It should be cum my scone that's savory and soft. Cum my savory and soft scone.
the last time I had a scone was at the zoo, actually. Had that for breakfast.
It feels like a weird thing to have at a zoo.
Well, I just had just normal food. Nothing special about it. I just had like a little breakfast thing.
That's the second most accursed thing you've ever said, Adam. And you've been on a roll recently.
Essentially a type of bread roll. Is this Chroma? You can get biscuits in a can. Like they come in just like a long like cylinder of biscuits, and you separate them. And to open it, they like explode. Like you put a little like dent in it, and then it goes, and then it's open.
No,
because they're under pressure.
Chem, cookies are what? Cookies are the American word for British biscuits. I'm looking for the British word for American biscuits, which would be bad scojones, probably.
Scojones?
This makes you think of Kohozuna. It does. For the record, I only say it that way because, like, there's a big, like, regional divide between if it's pronounced as, like, scone or scone.
The way you're pronouncing it sounds like it would be the Australian pronunciation.
Yeah.
Because there's like guy Dink Pods I watched who's Australian, and he likes to say things like, instead of headphones, he says head pajones.
I think that's just a him thing. I think that's just his deal.
Damn. I don't know, the way he says it makes it sound very Australian.
Crumpets, wait. Are crumpets like an American biscuit? I don't think so. Wait, what about the way I say scajone? Oh yeah, isn't there a Mexican word for like nuts or something that's like cajones or something? And then Americans say that sometimes in movies.
The J is pronounced like an H.
Oh yeah, that's like the first rule of Spanish is J's or H's. No, crumpets are like American pancakes, but no, they're not. Because because
what a conversation we're having, and all
crumpets
that's happened is
closer to English muffins. What the fuck is everything? What is?
All I know is now I want KFC biscuits.
This is so unnecessarily complicated. Pancakes and scones and crumpets and muffins.
Also, I want a scone as well.
Oh no! Free me! For the record. Oh god.
The other rule of Spanish is that two L's together makes a Y sound. So llama is actually supposed to be pronounced llama.
Wait, what the fuck are muffins then?
Yeah, English muffins are fairly similar to biscuits.
Okay, but there's two, I think it's worth noting that muffin has two meanings here.
They're more... The English muffins are made out of, like, a different type of, like, bread. Like, I don't know how to... They're almost, like, sour. Like, almost like a sourdough type of thing.
I think you're thinking of breakfast muffins specifically.
I see.
Because it's worth noting that muffin to mean big cupcake is still a thing we use.
Okay. What this is just incredible. Where do is it like extra power?
It's under Jester powers.
Bizarre.
Don't say Brexit around me, Cam, please. I don't want to think about that.
Oh.
It's just genuinely upsetting. So much of the potential for my future was just kind of robbed from me by just... Oh god, there's no nice way of referring to them, is there? Fucking rotting cum jars of people. It's funny how they named biscuits after Bis.
They're close to what the British would call scones. Okay, so the scones that we have are different then, because they're like hard and sweet.
What's a quit? It's funny because there's a thing called a Biscoff, which is
one more level.
Because there's Biscoff and Biscotti, which are both similar to biscuits, I think. Maybe. Did you know that legally the distinction between a biscuit and a cake...
How do you equip that?
Well, you had to equip it in the shop.
It's a bit confusing.
Well, it gave you...
That's funny they call this the menu.
It gave you a little prompt when you bought.
Well, I thought
the
that was telling me
power
how to
telling-
use it. It was like, oh, it'll be on the D-pad.
Well, maybe you should have read the text of what it said.
Well, I don't know. I'm a freaking ladybug. I don't know. I'm just a tiny little beetle crawling around in the world.
Oh, can I ride you like a little mount?
No.
Oh. Okay.
We don't have that kind of relationship. I'm sorry.
Oh, we don't?
No, we have the kind of relationship where I get in the way when you're trying to drive.
Wow. Fuck you. I'm never appearing on any of these streams again.
Ah!
Done dealing with your bullshit.
Wow. You know biscotti's from a YouTube poop, Groma? Ow.
Oh god, I need to... Oh, fuck. I need to launch my 2 pints of lager shitposting account.
You were talking about that the other day.
Yeah, it's just weird because it's like it's a sitcom that was meant for people a generation older than me. And I caught a bit of it when I was young. And it's a situation where like I know about this thing. But it's like culturally incompatible and irrelevant with who I am now.
I see.
So it sits there like a benign tumor. And I kind of I'm like slightly fond of it, so I don't want to forget about its existence.
Shit.
But also it's like this weird like thing that I've grown past. So I want to start shit posting about it in like
Oh, you get a freaking powerful jump. As float. That's why she's called
that
float.
You can float, yeah.
I didn't know that.
Cam showed us her gnome. Please respond. Let me go look in the server at the gnome. Which channel's the gnome in? I'm looking
said
for the
nothing.
gnome. Oh yeah, there's an at there. Oh,
I reopened the Discord server, by the way. The link under the stream works again now.
Oh, that's so wholesome.
I don't know which is the way I'm supposed to go. Okay, obviously
Girls
not that way.
Girls
love to float. You're
doing
doing it right now? Hell yeah.
I like to float occasionally. Although,
Well-
is it floating if you just go into orbit? Like, is that the same? Does that constitute a float?
Maybe. You could argue it does.
I like to go into orbit.
Or Bis.
Wow. These roads look a bit like a specific type of biscuit to me. Like, at one point I had some kind of
Okay, I
biscuit
think I just
that
got
was
turned
like...
around.
It was like biscuit, which had like...
I'm just gonna not do that
like,
loop.
imagine like long biscuits, right? And they
Uh-huh.
have like walled edges, and then in the middle they have like some sort of chocolate cream that's hardened. That's what a lot of the like spiraling walkways in these stages make me think of.
I see. Oh,
They just
that
have
was
like a
short
very
level.
similar shape
Oh, I gotta fight.
somehow. Oh, also, I think I figured out a way of skipping this fight, actually.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, if you just jump around the side. Like, you never hit the trigger for it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm kind of a genius. I'm kind of a
Bis
little
genius
genius.
moments?
Kind of
Beanius?
smart.
Bean?
No, I don't think they're wafers though.
Let's get
'cause
some
wafers...
beans in the chat. Oh, I'm
No,
gone.
no.
I've irreparably gone low frame rate mode.
These biscuits I was thinking of are
This is
specifically
what
some
happens when
kind
I
of...
stream too late.
These biscuits were definitely some kind of shortbread. They weren't wafer. I'm sorry.
This game has the speeding run tricks.
They're one of the more unapologetically sugary fucking cookies.
Ta-da!
One
Well, we
second,
made a
let
lot
me-
of progress in this game today, I think.
Actually, one second. Let me look up wafer biscuits just on the off chance that it's something. No, yeah, definitely not those.
Yeah, we
sorry.
just hit 4 hours. That's perfect.
I have eaten wafer before, though. I'm a big fan of wafer. They're good.
Let's see. Quit game.
Well, everybody, I think it's about time I go throw myself down the drain.
Well. Okay, that's been Spark the Electric Jester 3. This will be back next week. On Thursday. And hopefully this month as well we will finish Devil May Cry 3 finally. Otherwise, I'm going to be back tomorrow, and I'm going to be playing potentially Dracula Twins. And I'm going to be playing Resident Evil 5. And then on Sunday, I will continue Pray with Arrow, and I will continue Little Nightmares 2 with Cass. So yeah, just more spooky streams coming up, and also Spark. I'm also planning to play that jack-o'-lantern carving game when it gets closer to Halloween. So thanks everybody. It was a nice stream today. I will see you again tomorrow. Bye.
Wait, before everybody goes.
Oh yeah.
A little bit of homework for next stream. Try Bovril and tell me what you think of it by the time we stream next.
Is that a medicine?
No, it's a food. It's a drink.
Okay.
I'm deciding whether I want to try it, but I want everybody else to try it first. Yeah, I don't care if you have to import that. It's spelled Bovril.
So we have a week to get Bovril.
Yeah, and tell me what you think of it.
Kruma says, I think it tastes like shit. Don't drink it.
I think it tastes like shit. Well, you gotta find out.
Bob IRL.
Hey, everybody. Guess what? I'm throwing myself down the drain.
They're gone. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. You're flushing the drain. See you tomorrow.